Hey all, this is Rob from Tronage.com coming to you with the instructional video for the Tronage.com Color Change Remote LED Light Kit for the Aerodrone 2.0 Outdoor Hole. This is one of our newer products, so let's get started right away. Now let me first start off by saying that this is pretty much identical to the color change kit for the indoor hole. The only difference is that this is cut to fit and work with the outdoor hole. So everything other than the size and the way you install it, the kit itself is identical. You're going to have the instructions for the outdoor hole. You'll have the remote. As well, you'll have the light kit itself with the controller end. And then you'll also get the ring for it as well. So the installation is a little bit different than it is for the indoor hole. So let's get started. I'm going to pop this off of the drone, and we don't need the body for this installation. We just need the hull. And what you want to do is you want to start with the kit. You want to find the end that's just the LEDs and then an end. That's the end you're looking for. We're going to feed that through the bottom hole like such and push the whole kit through. The reason why we're starting with this end is depending on what option you have and depending on which power connector you have on the end of your kit, it may not fit through that hole. So that's why we're starting with the end that doesn't have anything on it, so it always will fit no matter what you have on there. Alright, so you can see I've pushed it all through and I've left just the controller end down here that would be in the normal cavity and then the end that comes up here. Now you notice the kit has two spots that are bent into right angles. You can see here and here. Those are going to go on these little tips of the nose here. So this first one we're going to put on right like that. Then you're going to wrap the other part around to make a nice little straight loop. See how I did that? And then you're going to wrap the other part and put the other tip on the top like that. This is what you want to do before you start sticking anything down. You want to make sure you have your two things on the tip. You have the part that will ultimately become the spine up on top. And you want to have a nice loop underneath. That's how you want it configured. Now what you would do is you're going to remove the mounting from these two end pieces and stick those down so they stay nice and stuck. Then you're going to continue to remove the mounting backing from the sides. You want to try to do both sides at the same time. So start the mounting and start peeling a little bit at a time, or you can remove all the mounting at once. The choice is yours. But you want to basically push it down here starting, and then you want to work your way down. Now the goal is to keep this aimed so that this stays nice and straight and level. You want to keep it all nice right along this edge. Now as noted in the manual, if you keep that nice and straight with the edge, you'll see there's a spot here that's white. In the instructions it's highlighted in green. That part will not contact the hull, that's normal. And in the back there's going to be a little loop that you see right here. That won't contact the hull, that as well is normal. But you want to start at the nose and do both sides at the same time to keep it centered. Because if you start doing one side and you push this all the way down, you may end up with too much extra on the other side. So you want to start at the nose and work your way down. So I like to stand it up, get your nose tips in place like I have here, and then just start working it down as you go along, keeping it nice and straight. Remove the backing, stick it down, remove the backing a little more, stick it down, keep going all the way around. When you get to the back, there'll be a section about that big that's not actually contacting the hull, and that's completely normal. Once you're done having the sides all stuck down, then you're going to want to do your spine. So the spine is just like as simple as you run the wire up. Make sure it's nice and centered down the middle. Remove the backing and then stick it down right down the middle. Right like that. And that's all there is to it. And you're done. Thank you for watching. This is Rob from Tronage.com with our instructional video for the outdoor hull color change LED kit. Like, comment, subscribe, and happy flying.